is not going to be one of those YouTube clips where the one person gets more and more drunk throughout it. Ciao, buonasera, ciao ragazzi, ciao. I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about Italian wine labels because they're molto confusing. Especially when you're very tired and you're coming home from work and you're looking at the supermarket shelf and you just want to have a nice bottle of white wine. And there's a name that you have no idea what it is, and no name of the grapes on the side of the label. So how do you know whether you're getting quality or not? Let's use an example. I'm tasting a wine here, and it's from Marks and Spencer, and it's a £4 wine, and it's called an Orvieto. Orvieto is an Umbrian wine, and it's usually made from 5 different grape varieties, and low in alcohol. This one is about 12%, so it's good if you want to not get knocked around for the next day. So Orvieto is a town in Umbria, and when you're driving from Rome to Florence, this is Rome and this is Florence, so it is here in Umbria. But how does that help you? I mean, how do we know whether that's a quality wine or not? One way of looking whether it's a quality wine or not is have a look at the tag on the top. Now, in Italy, they have many laws about wine, and they're classified into different groups. Basically, originally they were just to make sure that no one gets killed when they're drinking a bottle of wine, but now they actually indicate the place, the quality, and also a guarantee sort of the style. So this wine is being endorsed by the government to say that it is made in the Orvieto style. Now, so that will show you that that is a good quality wine. And here again, we have this is an excellent Brunello from Poggio di Sotto in Tuscany, and as you can see, they have a pink here, and it's a DOCG, which means that it is guaranteed to be from Montalcino. Now, just as an aside, for probably the more adventurous drinker, a lot of Italian wines don't have this tag, so are they not very good wines? What you'll find too, on top of that, is that they are often very expensive wines that don't have the tags. So here we go. I have this Frescobaldi Beneficio. It's about 30 to 35 pounds bottle, and as you can see, it has no tag on it. So is this a bad wine? No, it's not a bad wine, but what it's saying is that it's bypassed the government system. And for the more adventurous drinker, that's probably a little bit more exciting because it has the taste of the region, but it's not totally officially endorsed either. So there's a lot of experimentation going on in Italy, especially in the south. I have this wine from Sardinia, which is about 12 pounds. It's a Vermentino di Sardegna, and again, it doesn't have a tag on it. This is a brilliant wine. So it's just from a large region, so it's not. It can't be endorsed by the government. There's many Byzantine laws in Italy, so. But if I was in a supermarket, that would be one thing that perhaps I would look at. The other thing is, and it's probably a little bit controversial, is that I wouldn't go for Italian wine where it has the grape varieties on it, actually, because I would see that as something that is aimed at the UK market and not necessarily particularly Italian. So it is good to have these names of the towns on the wines, like Chianti or Valpolicella or Orvieto, because in a way that shows that they are more Italian rather than Chardonnay across the label. Which, if you're on an Italian wine, that might be a bit strange. Okay, well, yes, Italian wine is very confusing, but it's not boring. So have fun and try these wines, especially when you have them on special at £4. And I hope I haven't confused you. Buonasera and have a great evening. Ciao!